Hello everybody, welcome back to the Combo Masters channel. This is Cam once again with another Combo Masters video. Today is a very important episode, part of a three-part series where I will be going over every single set 1 Combo Master card. Right now you can see this fat stack of cards I have. There are 100 unique cards in the set with 3 secret rares, which we'll go over in the final episode, so stay tuned for that. Before we get started, make sure to check out the shop page. We have this very nice new neoprene mat, as well as the King of Wob starter deck, Destroyer Cities starter deck, and Knockout Tournament deck, as well as just some booster packs where you can pick up some cards just like this one. You can take a look at the card back here. Now, today we will be going over the attack cards. These are the main cards in Combo Masters that you'll be using to defeat your opponent, and they typically take up most of your chain. There are 40 attacks in set 1 of the game, and let's just hop right into these. First one is a baby blob, which just does 2 damage. It's pretty standard attack. Fire blob, which is a 3 damage attack, which benefits from other blobs in your chain, as you can see. Gummy worm, 1 damage attack. Happy worm. Stretch punch, another 2 damage attack, but this time for the melee cards. And if at any time you guys need to pause this video to look at the effects, I won't go in depth for all of the effects because that would take a very long time. So just whenever you need, pause this video. This video will be like a database down the road, so just pause if you need. Arrow punch. Thunder punch. Boxing glove, which is an enter ability, which if you've seen the rule video, you know, but it allows you to use this ability before tapping your chain. Exploding knife. Knife toss, a very good burn card. Heat wave, which we have just recently half banned, so only one of these boys. These are all the common cards, and unfortunately you can't have 3 copies of Heat Wave in your deck anymore. Krav Maga for items. Crab Cannon. Mozzarella Rocket, a 3 damage, you draw a card. If that is an attack, you draw another card, so it's a good hand recycle card. The Fireys. Little Ghost, Masked Ghost, Card Trick, Florence the Flower, which is the first card I believe that we've seen that has a requirement at the bottom. And we are on to the uncommons. Uncommons can be seen by this orange border. If it's an attack, it'll be a red, or if it's an action, it'll be a red border. If it's a reflex, it will be purple, so on. It'll match the bottom color. You can only have 2 of these in your deck. So we're starting with Boss Flower, which went with Florence the Flower over here. Spike Blob. Evil Worm. Another enter ability. Dapper Worm, which is very helpful in the worm archetype with that starter deck back there. Science Punch. Knife Storm, another vanilla attack. Abomination. Cyclops Bat, which is a very good card. I'd say it's a little less better than Cyborg Bat, which Cyclops Vat deals damage equal to half the amount of cards in your own hand. However, Cyborg Vat deals damage equal to the amount of cards in your opponent's hand. So it's whatever depends on what your opponent is playing, but typically it is a very good card. Crab Roddy Master, after you see him breaking a board in this artwork. He's more or less the main crab card in set 1. Ghost Lifter. Gray Guy, a very good melee card, but he can be in any deck. This card does 1 damage for each card in your chain, not including this card. So he can maximize 7 damage per Gray Guy, which you can only have 2, but 14 damage for 2 cards in your chain is not bad at all. Wallman, a defensive card. Razor Rain. Quack Bomb. Flamin' Hot Cheese Stick. And we are on to the rares. Now, rares will have their own unique look and personality to them. There are 4 rare attacks in set 1. And we're starting off with Rainbow Arrow, which is a 2 damage attack, and it can gain an additional type upon entering your chain. So this is the wild card of our game. Blue Flame Punch, which got an alternate art in the recent Knockout Tournament deck. It is an enter ability, 7 damage. Discard as many cards as you want from your chain. For every card discarded by this ability, deal +1 damage, which is very good to clear your chain out, as well as just getting a 7 damage attack out there. It's dual type, so that helps as well. It has the nice pink unique border. Our second to last card of this video is King Blob. He's the main rare for King of Blob starter deck, and he is also an enter. Search your deck for 2 Blob attack cards and add them to your chain, which means you can search for Baby Blob or Fire Blob, which are both attacks. Shield Blob is an action, so we'll get to him later. And those cards get +2 damage, so you can really build up some Fire Blob damage with that. He also does 5 damage upon tapping. And the final rare attack and the final attack of set 1 is Gargantuan Worm. He's a beast. He just does 12 damage, but that is a ton for a singular card. And also you can build up after him after using your requirements. And he's just overall a decent card for any worm deck or any deck in general. Alright guys, that has been every single attack in set 1 of Combo Masters. I hope you enjoyed part 1 and look forward to the rest of this series, which will be coming out shortly. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. We are trying to upload more and more each day as set 2 approaches, and we're just really excited about where this game is going. So subscribing is the best way to help with that. We also have our Discord in the bio, as well as our shop link where you can buy everything pictured in the back there, as well as this very nice playmat, which I showed off at the beginning of the video. But yeah guys, that'll finish up part 1 of this 3-part series, so I hope to see you guys in the next video. Combo on, and I'll see you later.